for me is a way to give back to the community, right? And everybody wants to do that in their own way, but this one is very special in that you get to meet the people who it benefits the most.
And it's just also a blast. I mean, one of the first things I do every year is circle this date on my calendar, and I just can't wait for it every year. It's just so cool to come back and see the same people and just to see how much it's grown.
It really takes so many people to be part of making camp possible every summer, and the fishing tournament is just one of those pieces. So we have Charlie and Karen Gabboy who are helping in welling construction, who are hosting, doing all the behind the scenes organizing, captains who are donating their boats and their expertise, supporters and sponsors who are going out for a day of fishing on the water. All those different people are part of making camp a success for this summer.
One thing that my experience at Camp Jabberwocky has really taught me is the role of a caregiver in the lives of people with need. I don't know that I ever really thought of myself deeply as a caregiver before Jabberwocky. And it's easy to look at the pictures of the campers and say, wow, look at what a great time they're having. But for every one of those people, there's somebody back home who's able to go to the movies that night or go out to dinner with a friend and not have the constant requirement of being a caregiver on top of them. And all caregivers do it from a position of love, but forever is a long time. And so to get 2 weeks off every year is super special.
The video that happens each year of the campers, I think, is my favorite part because it brings home all the joking about who's the best captain, who's got the best boat, whose fish is the biggest, and who had the most to drink, you know, and it washes all that away. And then it comes clearly into focus what we're doing it for.
The camp is just a special place. I didn't go to the camp. I probably did the tournament 2 or 3 years before I actually made it to camp. And I went over for Marie's play one year. And I didn't know what to expect, and I was absolutely blown away at the camp, the people, the counselors, the setting, and how special it is. And every year I get up and I speak at the Jabberwocky, and every year I tell all the captains that if you haven't made it over there, you need to go over and see this camp. Because seeing it is believing it, and you feel it down deep inside. I mean, I'm a little emotional now just thinking about the camp.
I hope you have a beautiful day out on the water. I hope we see you out on the water, and just from the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much.